Okay, playing a game of Probes vs Zealot 2 here again, just for something different, not like I haven't done this before. Haven't recorded the game in a while though, so we'll see how we go. Not quite sure how many players we've got here. I wasn't actually watching the lobby when it started up, but we have, what, 11. Okay, that'll do. So obviously I am playing Probe here. Let's go up here. We're playing on Twisted Narrows. Good size. Old Chaos map, and we have a Zealot known as Troll Gagus. That might be fun. I wonder whether it's any good. Don't know. Playing in Europe here rather than the American servers, just because of the time of day I'm playing. It's whatever time it is, 10 PM at night for me, whatever time that is in the UK. It's certainly not a particularly good time in the good old US of A. So this particular time of day, lots more players on the European servers. Now if I just get my wall 1 down here, and I'll have a look and see who's in the lobby, because as I said, I wasn't really paying much attention. We have Proster from PVZNA, another person that's over, and a collection of other people that I don't think I've really played with before. So I've got no idea at the skill level of this lobby. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. So I'm just doing a usual turret buff build here. I might take a look around and see what I can see with what the Zealot's doing. Maybe go for a bit of trapping just for the hell of it, because I did it to practice my trapping. I don't usually trap, but it's an area where my skills aren't too good, so I should do some more of that just to practice sometime soon. And I think it was Proster before that wanted to get into a Skype call because he was hassling me to record a game. So we'll see. I'm not going to do that just at the moment because it's too late to set up. We're already off and running, obviously. PoRkSandwitch I just played with earlier in the day. Don't remember what it was like, to be honest, but I've played with him a couple of times now today. Proster has beating me to Ultra Ball, that's, what is it, 3:15? I'm awfully late, that's why. Not quite sure why I'm so late. Probably because I'm too busy yakking, not enough paying attention. Still not quite used to this map as to where are the good places to go that the Zealot doesn't check and all those sort of things. And obviously, given it's a fairly new map, the Zealots don't really have regular places where they don't check yet because, hey, it's a new map. Circular argument for you.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Proster being nice here and giving me some points. Or some minerals, I should say. 2 minerals. Oops, here comes the Zealot now.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, and running away again. I suspect he's not a very good Zealot in that case. He's going to try and kill me, isn't he? That's probably a bad thing. He is going to chase me to kill me. Let me go over here and get some gold. Wondering whether I should actually trap him now. I probably should really, given he's only doing 16.
Upgrade complete.
Should probably go for the kill up front. Why not? Why not go for the kill up front? Let's see what he's like, this Zealot.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oops, he's TP'd already. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll go over and get my gold from over one of these gold bases. That Zealot has any sense at all, he won't go back to that generator. I'll get 2k worth of minerals here. Oh, Want to do that? I really wanted the other one, but that's alright. One of the things that many people have observed with these new maps is that the number of gold deposits, gold mineral deposits on each of the gold basins is actually quite low. That's a very deliberate decision. Yes, Zealot has been silly enough to go back. Not clever, Zealot. Not clever at all. Now, if I put some those there first, and then come and put... Oh, no, doing that. Thank you very much. Alright. Now let me try it this way then. No, he's obviously being a bit cautious, this Zealot. Alright, I'm going to have to move then.
Upgrade complete.
My base over there. Come back over here. Zealot was being too cautious for me. And then see where we go.
Upgrade complete.
Oops, forgot to get that. That's alright, got it now. The next upgrade. Let's kill that again. Get some more miners. There's sure enough miners there now. We've got 468k worth of miners, that will do. Which turrets am I going to go for? Let's do this the slow way. And I'm miles behind, miles and miles and miles behind. That's alright. I will survive. Well, it's actually not doing that badly so far.
Upgrade complete.
Not that badly.
Upgrade complete. Our allies' base
Just sell a few
is
minerals there. A few more minerals. Not really at that price. Don't really want to sell any at that price. Minerals are a bit cheap. I do so prefer the minerals to be over about 200 when I sell them. I do sometimes sell them between 100 and 200. But over 200 is much nicer.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine upgrade.
Going to sell that Mega War 1 there, but I won't now because the Zealot's going to come and say hello.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I thought the Zealot was going to come and say hello. Maybe he's not.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
7,000, 11-minute mark. Not bad.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Alright, what's he doing? He's attacking these guys. He's got sight of those guys. I think he's just hanging around. Where's Proster? Colour was he? Colour he Proster light pink. And that would be you down there then. Yeah, defending gold. Have fun. A bit like me, strangely enough.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
All these PVZNA guys seem to have a similar style.
Upgrade complete.
But there's really only one reason for that. It bloody well works. It's probably the reason for the playstyle. It damn well works.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete.
Oh, don't lock me down there. Yes, I do talk to myself frequently.
Upgrade complete.
We'll get 18. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Starting to get fed.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient vesting. Insufficient vesting
Tends to
gas.
freak out new players, make them like, what do you mean no more walls? Well, I mean, don't make any big walls, because as I like to say to people, walls are feed our Zealot victory. What walls are? Build a wall, the Zealot feeds on it, the Zealot feeds, the Zealot wins.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
I wonder whether Prost is talking to me.
Vesting gas.
Probably is. Let me go up here to build my, I should have bought turret 7s first, damn. Mistake, okay. Now I'll wait till I get up here and then worry about it. It's just going to put me a bit further behind, which is annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Oh. Where are we? Roasted got run for it already. Oh, that's a gen there. Where is training? He must be training over here. Yeah, there you go. Not chocolate train out yet. Okay. Moved again. I should stick a few wall ones here just so that I can tell when the Zealot's coming and I know to run. Those wall ones are obviously not to block the Zealot. What they're there for is to slow him down a little and to provide vision. It gives me enough time, him having to get through those walls, to jump into my train and skedaddle. So I better get a train so that I can skedaddle. Now these turrets here, of course, not for defence, but for
Upgrade complete.
turret buff bonus.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, I should be making auto mines too. What am I doing? Really not concentrating. Oh yes, there's my custom name. Anybody that unlocks the name command can generate this sort of coloured and shaped naming. You just need to know the correct syntax of the text that you put into the name command to do this. And it's written up in a couple of places, but probably the place I would refer you to is sc2gump.com. If you go in there and look for XML codes for name string or something like that, I can't remember exactly what the best search argument would be. You'll work out how to put this in. Once you get to level 40 something, I think it is, you can customize that. Of course, I can do it anyway, being a developer, even without being level. Am I here level 9?
Our allies' base is under attack.
Then I'm just privileged, so you know, good for me, I guess. But anybody else that gets to level 40 something or other, I think it is, gets that ability as well.
Our allies' base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Upgrade.
Get him a gen bonus just whilst I'm here. Does expose my generator. Turning on my turret buff here does mean that my generator is now fully visible as opposed to being shimmered and cloaked.
Upgrade complete.
But I think I'll put up with it for the moment because he doesn't seem to be exploring the top of the map very well. He's found himself, the Zealot found himself lots of feed down over here. He's got Proster over here, he's got Bash junk over here, he's got bits and pieces everywhere, and he's got these guys. So he's not really looking in my corner too much at the moment. Probably a bad idea on his behalf, but that's okay. All I would do is run away anyway, so chasing me wouldn't really gain him much, to be honest. Once again, I'm falling down slack in my auto mine, so how many ultras have I got? 3 ultras, so I'm a bit behind. I would normally like to get 4 ultras by the 20-minute mark, so I'm a bit behind. Oh well. also shouldn't really be putting all my gens here, but I think at the rate this game's going, I'm going to be keeping this base from the way I look at things. Zealot's still quite a long way behind and has only just bought his first Vespene at 20 minutes and 31 seconds. My usual preference would be to try to get about 5 Vespene by this time, just so I can have one Vesp everything pretty much. Not quite, of course, with only 5 Vespene, but pretty much. Oh, and it's after the 20-minute mark, so I need 8 by turret 10s to get the maximum turret buff bonus. Prosta's trained a legendary miner. How many ultras did he get? Just one? No, 2 ultras then legendary, so that's not a bad time with 2 ultras. That's pretty good. He's looking pretty healthy. Let me get my 4th ultra out, and then I'm going to go straight to perfect. So what am I, 2 minutes late? So I'm probably going to get perfect miner about the 28.5 minute mark, roughly. Although actually I'm being very slow on the auto mines as well, so it might be the 29 minute mark. We'll see. We shall see. Where's the Zealot gone? Checking out the gold. Going back to base. I should put some vision out over there, really. Let's go put some vision. Let's see just how clever or otherwise this Zealot looks. No, I don't really want to do that. Okay. And so we're going to bounce up there before going down there. So if I select them now and just go straight over, that's better. Get some vision of the Zealot home. Which means I should turn off my turret buff, otherwise that will be very obviously visible. If I turn off turret buff, hopefully they'll be a lot less visible. Yeah. Who's that driving past in their car? Bash junk. Alright. Well, this is a bit dull. Where's the Zealot? Who's that? The bash junk following his car behind. Not very good. Prosta still hasn't moved. Zealot hasn't found him. Prosta's providing a nice bit of vision all over the board, doing a much better job of vision than I am. Much better job. This is probably my first recording on this map, actually. This is the new map. It's called Twisted Narrows by Spooner Ace. Sorry, Sooner Ace. I better not say Spooner Ace. You get quite upset with me. Sooner Ace. And it's been fairly popular with most people. There's obviously the normal crowd that will always just play the maps they're used to, the common ones up the top. You always get that sort of behaviour. But it does seem to have been quite popular, especially some of the two that are the same shape as the map across the top, which is in this case twisted up and twisted down, or it's going down twisted. I think it's called. I called it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Far more intricate maps than the 3 small ones across the top joined together. And I think they're quite good. I especially like the twisted up map. I think it's quite nice.
Not enough minerals.
Twisted by the Pool is probably my second favourite. It's a smaller map for smaller games. And it's based around this part of the map down here. It's about 2/3 long and halfway up, roughly. Small map. I find that one quite good.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And there are a few other hidden tricks and secrets on this map. There are actually 3 secret maps that are only accessible by people with access to very special commands. 2 of them are based on the maps across the top. You can probably guess what they are. If I say the 3 maps across the top have 2 undeclared map styles. I'm sorry, maps of 2/3 size. You can probably guess exactly which ones they are. It's a bit late actually. 28 minutes. Perfect. But there's at least one other secret map on this one.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
SCV ready.
So I've almost caught him then. Almost caught PoRkStar.
Base is under attack.
What's in my mind? I found one of those. Okay.
Our allies' base is under
Ready
attack.
to work. Ready to work.
Well, let's have a look and see how fed he is. 1 million fed. I'm actually caught up pretty quick there. Where's he getting fed from? Do I need to keep running? It sort of depends on how long till he finds me.
Ready to work.
Oops, he's coming searching now.
Ready
Alright.
to work.
What do I think? Should I
Base is under attack.
base or not? Let me put a wall in anyway, just so that I keep my options open for a little bit longer. If he does come along. Just because I want to need a few more of these auto 6s first, really.
Ready to work.
We've got 1 perfect. I really need a few more perfects to do this with him at 1.7. Who's he feeding off? Ooh, interesting. PoRkSandwitch obviously is a fairly competent player. Bright Cars is a what we call a super noob. Or he thinks he knows how to play.
Bad news. Roger.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Always risky me passing comments on players like that because they never quite know who actually watches my. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Bugger. Hit the wrong key.
SCV ready.
Got my next perfect out a bit late then because I accidentally spammed ultraminers instead of.
Ready to work.
Who's PoRkStar talking to, I wonder?
Yes, sir.
Ready to work.
How many did you get? 2 million. Okay, I have 3 million. 3 perfects I will base now. I'm now officially ahead of him.
Huh? SCV ready. I'm going.
Our allies' base is under
Alright.
attack.
Time to clear some of these crappy mines. I've got auto 3s over here somewhere. Yes, auto 3s over here. Clear those out.
Ready to work.
Make room for a couple of auto 7s.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Who invited me to a party I didn't see? Missed the message. Somebody invited me to a party.
Our allies' base.
Now, how many perfects have I got? So the question now is, can I survive long enough that I should rush a ludicrous miner here?
Our allies' base.
The answer to the question is probably now no, because he just scanned me. I really have two choices at this point. I can either rush into get a ludicrous miner, or I can just continue spamming perfect miners, which is what I will do because he spotted me.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Now I've got these ones I've got to get rid of. Yep. Get rid of all my low miners there. Get a few more perfects.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I should get a few more of the bloody Ultra 7s. I'm a bit slack here.
Base is under attack.
Well, they were probably good mines that I didn't want to. I wanted Auto 5s. We didn't want to build that one off.
Upgrade complete.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh? SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
How many perfects I got here?
Base is under attack.
At 9 or 10.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Alright, kill off these Ultras in a minute. Oops, don't accidentally kill the perfects. That would be sad. Very sad indeed if I did that. Now, what am I going to do? I've got to move that guy. Actually, let's do that and I'll reuse some of the space here and I'll stick a 1 million auto in there. And I've got to make some more room for that bloody ancient library again. And what I should do now is probably just fill up all my free space with auto 6s. Just for the hell of it.
Ready to work.
Too many perfects. And one more. I'm saving for a ludicrous miner now.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Bad news? What's going on?
So, Roaster obviously chose to rush a ludicrous miner there. I wonder how many perfects you got first.
Go ahead. Yeah, whatever.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Upgrade complete.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You really don't want to do that, Zealot, because I'm about to T13 your ass.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. Lovely little T13. How fed are you? 5 million. You're cactus.
Ready to work.
Zed's dead.
Ready to work.
Okay. Let me just have a look, see what else. Who else is doing anything?
Ready
Prost is going overboard. I think you might be thinking he's showing off there. How many walls is it going to take for us to get the rest of the map? We would need one there and probably two there. Let me just double check that. We would need, yep, there we go, two there would do that. So 3 more walls and we can have that entire section of the map. That's almost tempting, you know.
Your allies' base is under attack.
Probopolis is the word I'm looking for, which is a metropolis made for probes, a probopolis. Probopolis is when you take, like, you know, well over a third of the map, ideally, preferably a half, and basically mega base to shit. Oh, we found my generator, did you? Okay, that's a bit boring. Don't really need that generator anymore. Now, how many walls would I need here to create a similar probopolis? I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, lots of walls. How fed is he? 10 million. Could probably do that actually. I should probably get the rest of my perfect miners first. I'm really just being slack at the moment.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
It's incredibly inefficient, by the way, to build 3 repositories first and then get all the miners. Really bad form if you're looking for effective building style. Having said that, wow, Presta, why so many auto 8s? You must be planning on making stalkers. Way too many auto 8s if you're rushing straight to final turret. But you do need that many auto 8s if you're going to make Merc 4's mercenaries, that is. Sure what he's doing there.
SCV ready.
If you are going rushing final turret as your primary target for the build, you need about 2 million Vesp invested in auto mines in total. So I've got 1 million there in the auto 8. I've got another, you know, quarter million there, and over there that's about 2 million. Not something that's worth getting particularly anal about, but around about that number is the amount of auto mines you need if you're going to rush to final turret. If you're going to go mass mercs instead, then you would get far more auto miners. What I would do typically is rush the final turret first and then build a whole extra pile of auto miners. As the process got way too many there. Oh yeah, so no, there's his first merc, right? So he's rushing mercs. Okay, that makes much more sense then.
Our allies' base is under attack.
But I'm going to get an auto miner, and then I'm going to, get a final turret. That's what I'm going to say. And then I'll get mercenary 4s after that. Okay, don't need that. Did I kill my ultra miners? Yes, I did. Don't need those. Don't need those. Clear up a bit of space here.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Alright, 122, so it's probably getting a bit of feed down. What's it, 27 million feed? He's still well behind. And he doesn't like the look of those mercs at all. There's harassment. Harassment, Proster, you're harassing the Z. Alright, let me just speed up my miners a bit by dropping all my turrets. So what I'm doing there is turning off all the turrets so that I get the ninja buff bonus of plus 10% to the miners. That will get me to final turret a touch faster. So I'm going to place a final turret over here. Place a final turret over here. When it finally goes loop over 20 mil. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. I'll place a final turret right there. Run around this side of it. And now I'll worry about mercenaries. So how many more mins do I need?
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably more than that.
Our
So I might put another final wall down here first.
Not enough minerals.
Should be enough. There's nowhere near final blade. Now, turn blink, boots of speed.
Upgrade complete.
Christie's is on, good.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, let's follow these mercenaries and see where they're going. Yeah, it's not real smooth when I do that. I won't do that anymore. What I will do is come over here and just hold it still whilst. Why would you want to?
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Maybe 200,000 minerals. Okay, might have a look at that. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself and thinking about, well, whether I should add a third row or fourth row of buttons here for, 10, 200, 200,000, 2 million minerals, something like that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Roaster left. Oh well, I guess I'll have to kill this zealot then. Where is he?
Our
Over
allies'
there.
base is under attack.
Well, in that case, I'm going to make a second final turret to be sure. And then I will. Wow, he's going to kill that wall. And then I will send some mercenaries after him. Maybe I suppose I could go have some fun with some mercenaries now, rather than waiting. Nah, I'll put a second final turret up first. Who's sending me messages?
Our allies' base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
So, how fed is this Zed? He's obviously going to get to Final Blade, which is a slightly sad sign. Yeah, this guy, Rykars has no chance of holding him back, so he's going to feed off there. Maybe we should kick him. What do you reckon? Should I kick him? Let's go. Where is he? Go force salvage and see what everybody else thinks. Oh, he was forced to salvage. How about that? Zealot keeps scanning me just to see what I'm up to, I think. Just because I think I'm freaking him out a little bit.
Our allies' base is
Put
under
that there,
attack.
put it on hold. And so my void goes off nicely. Bright cars went back to the same place. Although that or the full salvage didn't work properly. One of the two. Wasn't watching then. Whether the salvage didn't work, or are they not his? Oh no, there's somebody else's things. Okay. Somebody else over here had nowhere near the economy necessary to play the game here, so I might just force him to salvage. And I did again. Obviously, all the rest of the players here understand the fact that this Zealot is about to final turret. Sorry, he's about to final blade. Now, PoRkSandwitch, you're standing in the wrong place, man or woman. You don't want to be repairing that wall. You want to be backing off out of the way.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Alright, who else have we got? Plenty of food here still for the Zealot.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
So I might just follow my own tip here before I give it to... I'm going to mass merc 2s, which I use for cannon fodder. So the purpose of the mercenary twos en masse here is basically to create a whole pile of things that the Zealot has to eat through before it can get to my final turrets, which is actually quite important when the Zealot has a final blade to provide a means of slowing him down.
Convince me.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies' base is under attack.
Okay, let me give him another tip then.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being
Wow, 3 final turrets.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base
Alright, how about a few Merc 4s myself?
Our allies' base is our allies are being attacked.
Cold is the void.
Who else is left here? Bell's got his ludicrous miner. Bricars, where's Bricars gone? He's got his ludicrous miner. How many mercenary 4s have I got here? 11. 11 should be enough to kill a Zealot. Maybe not a Zealot with double final regen, which is probably what the Zealot has done here.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Here we go. 1 dead Z. Yes, we say Z in Australia, not Z. In case you didn't know. Good job. Good job, PoRkSandwitch. I'm going to sign off now and go and see whether this video will upload quickly or not. Speak to you all later. Feel free to comment or whatever below. Bye.